Hi, today is 19th of January. Have you seen the way this month is, or this year is flying? We're almost done with January. But there's something I want you to do. I hope you have come up with your financial goal for the year. In those financial goals, for you to achieve them, there's one thing that I want you to do. Be very intentional with your money. Very, very intentional. Know how much money is coming in and how much is going out, and that is coming up with a budget. This is the much that I'm getting in terms of salary from side hustles, dividends, and how much is going out. Assign each share a task, and before you do any expense, pay yourself first instead of saving what remains after spending. Intentional people, they pay themselves first, and paying yourself first is not going for the latest designer clothes. No, it's putting away money in an emergency fund which you can borrow in case of crisis, or putting away money, investing in Nairobi Stock Exchange. We have been talking about Nairobi Stock Exchange, in money market funds, in bonds, in special funds, or putting away, people have different financial goals, putting away money for a side hustle or a business that you want to open maybe later in life. And as we advise, it's always good to start with a business with what you have instead of taking a loan. Then later when the business expands, it demands for a loan. Maybe that time you can take a loan. And intentional habits, money habits, also protect you from emotional decisions. So in that budget, nobody will come there and tell you, oh, this and this, and you end up, because of emotions, you end up giving out your money. So you, or buying shares because everyone else is buying. As I said in earlier videos, put aside money which you'll be investing in Nairobi Stock Exchange. That one also should be in your budget. Or taking mobile loans. Squeezing ni wakati wa Fuliza, sijui Tala, all those mobile loans for lifestyle upgrades. You avoid all that. Or also jumping into deals without understanding the risk. Oh, there is this thing that is happening, you are there. But being intentional with your money, you'll avoid all this. And a Kenyan investor, being intentional means investing consistently and not occasionally. Set aside that money for Nairobi Stock Exchange, money to your MMF for buying special funds later, or for investing in special funds later, or buying government bonds. Understanding what you are buying at Nairobi Stock Exchange and not gambling. And that's why I'm saying grab my ebook. The link is in my bio, and it will be able to guide you in understanding Nairobi Stock Exchange and which shares you should go for. And then being intentional means also thinking long term instead of chasing quick profits, like what I used to do back in 2016 to 2021. I was gambling my money in Forex, chasing quick profits. That is not being intentional. Then being disciplined on income, and that one leads to long-term wealth. And something else you need to know, wealth is not the big cars that you see people driving, or the big houses, or the flashy lifestyle that we like showing on social media. No, wealth is silent. Wealth is that money stacked somewhere in Nairobi Stock Exchange, and it's earning you dividends as you sleep. Wealth is that money stacked in special funds that is giving you interest, and good interest. Wealth is that money in infrastructure boards or government boards where you get interest after every 6 months. Or wealth is that money that you have invested in SP 500 offshores, which is giving you 10% on average, 10% interest per year. And nobody can see that. People will see you driving big cars and then they will label you as rich. But nobody will ever see that wealth. So even that, you see, wealth, your image feature, even people will not bombard you with unnecessary things. The moment people see you driving those big cars or living in those big houses, the next thing you're being asked, be a guest of honor in a church somewhere, or be a guest of honor, or I have a wedding, I need you to contribute. And you are even given a limit. You're given a budget of how much you should contribute, because they perceive you as well. But this one, it's hidden somewhere. Nobody knows except you yourself. You go there telling people, oh, I have money in, how much I'm earning interest or how much, but it's silent money. And who want to work all his or her life? You want that money that is coming in even while you are asleep or while you are enjoying your life. Maybe you are playing golf or you are spending time with your children. That is real wealth. So this year, be very intentional with your money. Avoid being taken around by Kenyans, and Kenyans, they are very good at that. Before you realize it, you have been put in a WhatsApp group of to be in a wedding committee. Why? Contribute to those needy cases only. Yes, be very intentional. Audit your life at the end of this year, and you'll be surprised at how much you have saved and invested. Thank you.